Weight loss, how? I generally anticipate your articles and was contemplating whether you could assist me with something. I'm attempting to shed pounds, so I'm as of now riding my supine cycle and lifting loads at home 3 days of the week while eliminating snacks and not having after supper. I've shed 15 pounds, however feel like I really want to change my daily practice to add more open-air exercises like climbing, golf and planting. I feel quite a bit improved, however I believed that I would have lost somewhat more weight. I was additionally thinking about which job insulin obstruction could be playing in my circumstance. 15 pounds of fat weight, most importantly, lost is a great accomplishment. It is a major move toward moving you in your desired bearing to head down. To keep on seeing continuous improvement, notwithstanding, could take a touch of key anticipating your part. Consider what you could do as far as exercise also as what you can do concerning what, and how, you are eating. Whenever somebody gains genuine headway with exercise and afterward hits a level almost certainly, their body has adjusted to the pressure that was put upon it from another activity program. At the point when things are new, everything is another boost that the body is compelled to adjust to. This could be another weight training program or a pilot's class, boxing preparing or even something like running, trail strolling, climbing or riding a supine bicycle. You'll feel it to start with and experience irritation and exhaustion. After a short measure of time transformation happens and you will be prepared for something else. This could mean an adjustment of how you are doing your action, heavier loads, less rest, higher power, more extreme slopes, accelerating quicker and so forth, or it could mean totally new exercises. In the event that you did just changing how you practice consistently, then, at that point, your body would constantly adjust. With the end goal of this article, adjusting alludes to building more slender muscle, consuming fat and expanding perseverance. I would likewise propose keeping your conventional activity separate from your dynamic living, things like playing golf, planting and climbing. Keep those exercises in your day-to-day existence, however much as could be expected, yet, treat your experience as something that you do moreover to your dynamic way of life. With regards to insulin opposition, there are a few hereditary and way of life factors that can add to the condition. Like every persistent circumstance, it's a good idea to zero in on the things that you have some control over and to lay out schedules and procedures that can biggestly affect your well-being while at the same time permitting you to carry on with a day-to-day existence that you genuinely appreciate. Utilizing drastic actions to attempt to beat the condition has an extremely slim likelihood of long-haul adherence. Insulin obstruction, once in a while alluded to as metabolic disorder, is a complicated condition where your body doesn't answer insulin in the manner that it ought to. This implies that the cells in your body can't utilize glucose, sugar, in that frame of mind for energy as they typically would, bringing about an ascent in glucose levels and a complementary ascent in insulin. While the body can store a portion of the overabundant sugar and insulin in the liver and muscles, there is a cutoff to how much can be put away and the rest will begin to be saved as fat. In somewhat of a chicken or egg circumstance, the overabundance fat and body weight will additionally add to insulin opposition. Assuming you feel that you could have insulin opposition, you ought to see your primary care physician who will play out an actual test and may arrange a blood test while doing a survey of your family well-being history and get some information about any side effects you might incite. A portion of the side effects that are related with insulin opposition incorporate expanded thirst or potentially hunger, hankering of desserts, obscured vision, successive migraines, and skin diseases. My recommendation is add the outside exercises that were proposed above while fostering an activity plan that advances, changes, and difficulties you like clockwork by fluctuating style and power. I would likewise support the utilization of a food following application to find out about what your ongoing dietary patterns are truly like and for social occasion hard information about your large-scale and miniature supplement admission as well as to decide your day-to-day caloric utilization and, maybe in particular, how much sugar you are eating. When an unmistakable picture arises, a counsel with a nutritionist or dietitian could end up being incredibly significant for arranging dinners as well as bites. On the other hand, the most recent Canada Food Guide can furnish explicit nourishing counsel alongside dinner thoughts and recipes to comprehend which food varieties affect glucose and which can assist in re-establishing with penning levels.